Hi everyone, I'm Conway, and today I'll show you a quick guide on how to obtain the Spirit of Eche'ro mount through archaeology.
Hi.
This quest is found in the trainer in Dalaran, and these archaeology quests are on a cycle or a rotation every 2 weeks. This one for the Spirit mount is called the Right Path. After receiving the quest in Dalaran, it will send you to Thunder Totem in High Mountain, where you'll speak to the archaeology trainer there. After confirming that quest, it's just straight down to the grind from there. All the quest asks is for you to collect 600 bone fragments from dig sites around High Mountain, and that's it. There's no other tricky quests or money, you just have to grind out them fragments. So find your nearest dig site and begin. Quickly, for those of you who haven't done archaeology before, as you can complete this quest without being max skill level, all you have to do is survey the site and continue following the markers until you're successful. From each dig site you don't actually gain that many fragments, so if you're unlucky, it'll take considerably more time than people who are lucky. But at the end of the day, it is an archaeology quest, so you knew you were getting in for when you started it. It's just going around digging. So I've done this full dig site just to show people who aren't familiar with archaeology, and for people who are thinking this is taking a long time, that this is the only way to do it. So you just have to keep grinding out the dig site and hopefully finding them bone fragments. However, there are ways to boost up your fragments, but you'll only get them from digging. So this is me just completing the first dig site. So once you've completed your dig sites, you'll then just have to move on to the next one. Now, scattered around the map, you can see by the little shovels, but the way you can boost up your bone fragments is to simply kill the spirits that spawn, or have a chance to spawn, every time you dig. These drop between 10 and 20 fragments each, which doesn't sound like bucket loads, but when you were getting 3 before, you'd happily take that. These spirits just simply have a chance to spawn every time you dig. So that's a quick way. So if you're unlucky and don't get many of these, it'll take you longer than others. Other than that, that's really it. It's not tricky or complicated, it's just a little bit time consuming. This, however, is my final dig site, and the quest took me about 3 hours. But I wasn't rushing it, and I'm not the luckiest person in the world, so I probably only got between 6 and 8 of the spirits. But some people in my guild did it within an hour, some people did it just under 2. I wasn't rushing it, it's not strenuous work. But once you've finally collected the 600 fragments, it's time to hand your quest in. Once you've finally collected the 600 fragments, that's it, the quest is done. You'll need to go to a nearby cave to Thunder Totem to hand the quest in. After doing some ritual and a little bit of role playing, you'll hand the quest in like normal and you'll obtain the mount. It really is as simple as that. Lots of times with quests like this there's numerous chains behind it, or money, or you have to buy something from the auction house that people have found out. It's ridiculous. But with this, it's literally just to dig up the dig sites. Unfortunately, this spirit mount is actually just a ground mount, which some forget, but it's quite simple to get and it looks great. So once you've got your mount, just head outside, open up your bags. Hopefully yours will be dramatically cleaner than mine. Find the mount, and then go into your collections like you would for any of your other mounts. So I've been after a good ground mount for a while. As in Legion, they haven't brought it out flying yet, so before they do, at least you can show off this mount. But unfortunately, I think in a couple of weeks they are. But still, it's quite a cool looking mount. So I hope you've all found this video interesting, and it's answered a few questions. And thanks for watching.